Hi everybody, Sandy here from Sandi Cooks. Tonight, not in this video though, tonight I'm going to be making a Greek, how do you pronounce this? Avogolomono soup, which I've made before. It's delicious, a creamy lemony soup. But to go with it, I want to have some tzaziki sauce and some flatbread. Not actually using pita, but that's okay. And so anyway, I'm going to make some tzaziki sauce. I thought I would show you that, so come along with me. All right, the first thing we have to do here is grate some cucumbers. I got these little ones. You could use any type of cucumbers. The recipe I'm using calls for the big, long English cucumbers, but it doesn't matter. You need cucumbers. So find any kind you want. I'm using just a little hand grater here. You could use a box grater if you want. And we start by grating, not chopping, grating the cucumber. This won't take very long. Of course, cucumbers are really wet. They are almost entirely water, like watermelons. And so when we're done here, we're going to have to squeeze this out. We'll use some little piece of cheesecloth, I guess probably I'll do that with. All right, there's one. And here's a second. And essentially we want about half a cup of cucumber. That's why I went with these little cucumbers instead of going with something bigger. So I'm not making a big batch. All right. There we go. Let me get a piece of cheesecloth. Okay, so why am I using cheesecloth here? I could use paper towel, but I think this is going to work better with cheesecloth. Anyway, so we're going to put our cucumber in there, and I'll show you why this is important. So we want our tzatziki thick, okay? And it's not going to be thick if it's got all that water watering down our yogurt, or in our case, I don't have yogurt, I actually have sour cream, so I'm going to use that, which isn't the exact same thing, but it's pretty darn close. Let's get all the cucumber we have here, because I didn't get very much. It'll be enough. It'll be enough to give the flavor that we want, because it's fresh too. Okay, throw this out. All right, next ingredient, pour the water off of our sour cream here, is supposed to be yogurt, not sour cream. But I have sour cream, and I want to use my sour cream. I didn't want to buy yogurt, so when I had sour cream. So I'm going to use this. And hopefully this will not cause any kind of a flavor problem for this. I don't think it is. It will, but I'll let you know when I post this how it turned out. Okay, there we go. 1 cup yogurt. No, sour cream. Could be yogurt. All right, next up, we have the juice of half a lemon. Juice of half a lemon. Okay, next on our list is half a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. So here we go. That's half a tablespoon. Okay, the next thing it calls for is a clove of garlic. Fine, but it calls for it grated rather than smashed or chopped. So I got my microplane here, and I'm just going to go ahead and grate this clove of garlic. Okay, get rid of that. There's our garlic. Okay, next, so we got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt here. This has a 1/2 teaspoon measurement, so I'm gonna just kind of eyeball about half of that to get to a 1/4. And then the last ingredient is just about a little bit of fresh dill. So I have some dill I bought here at the grocery store. We don't have a lot here, so I don't want to overwhelm this. So I'm just going to use a little bit of dill. That should be enough. I'm going to give this a quick wash and then I'll chop it. All right, so with this dill, we don't want big thick stems as part of this. So we're going to take these off of the big stems. The little ones, the little stems are okay, but the big ones are not. Get off of me. Okay. Go. Okay, there we go. A little bit of chopped dill to go in there. Okay, that's it. That's all of our ingredients. Some recipes call for a little bit of mint, which you can add as well. That's a nice little summery springtime herb you can add in there. And that's it. Okay. Yummy. Does need some salt though. Get the garlic on the back side of it. That's better. Now the salt has to be a little bit more up front. There we go. And that's it. I'm getting the garlic, get that heat of raw garlic. I'm gonna put this in a smaller bowl. So it'll be ready to go for dinner tonight. Okay. There you go. 1 bowl of tzatziki, and I'm going to serve that tonight. Like I said, I'm going to make the avocado soup, which I know I mispronounced, sorry. And I'm going to serve the tzatziki with just some naan. The pitas that we can get around here aren't great. Maybe there's some fresh baked ones you can get, but anyway, I like this bread a little bit better. So there we go. Tzatziki. Enjoy.
If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. Subscribe to Sandi Cooks so you don't miss new recipes.